Day 7, trying to get 14 miles in today to, where am I going? Ashland. Yeah, and I don't know how many miles I've gone. I haven't even stopped since I left this morning. It's at least 5, I think. And, yeah, I'm going to keep hiking. Nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own. What is the Pacific Crest anyway? A Pacific Crest, geologically speaking. I wonder what that is. Pacific Crest. Out there somewhere is the Pacific. Storm clouds are threatening. They've been threatening for a couple hours, maybe. It's getting dark again. I've had more weather on this trip than I did the entire JMT. I never got rained on the JMT. It was late in the season. And it's been cold, it's been warm, it's been cloudy. But the weather's actually been unseasonably cool. It's been really good hiking. So I'm not complaining at all. And I'm a little sore. Stuff hurts. But right now I'm thinking, I've been debating all day, do I want to go directly into Ashland, get a hotel, so that I can go to the outdoor store tomorrow, get the supplies I need, go to the farmer's market, get a cantaloupe. I'm craving cantaloupe. And go to the food co-op and resupply for my next couple of days until I get up to my resupply. Or do I want to go to Callahan's, where all the hikers go? That's another place I could have resupplied, which I should have in retrospect. But I'm thinking now I'm going to go into Callahan's. I read on Gut Hooks, I think it was, that they have a mean veggie burger. And a veggie burger and fries sounds really good. Hiker hunger is real. You know, last time, because of the elevation, I had problems sleeping and eating. I didn't have an appetite. When you're higher in elevation, a lot of people lose their appetite. I did, and it was actually really hard to eat first couple of days or a week. But this trip, boy, even though I'm not putting in, well, no, I've been the last 3 days putting in 10 miles, 12 yesterday. But man, when I sit down to eat at night, it's not stomach hunger. You know how like when your stomach's growling? It is not stomach hunger. It is body hunger. I mean, I can just feel it. I mean, this is a hiker hunger. I'm just surprised I'm getting it so soon, but I purposely didn't pack. I packed a little bit of a calorie deficit, but I'm eating as much as I want. You know, I'm eating till I'm full, but I'm always hungry. I wake up in the middle of the night hungry. I wake up in the morning hungry. Okay, and my arm is tired. First trail magic. What do we have? Root beer. Oh, I'm so tempted. But I'm afraid it would make me feel really bad. But the sugar. Empties and more sodas. Yummy! Awesome. Ugh. That's so cool. Thank you, trail angels. I heard some strange sounds last night. I don't know what they were. Bigfoot, maybe? Sounded like, I guess, a bird. Kind of like a squawking. I'm wondering, it seems like I heard recently a mountain lion squeal, cry or whatever. On a video, and so I think, because I'm laying in bed and I'm like, I think that's what I remember it sounding like, but I don't remember. I'm sticking with Bigfoot. Why not? I saw a Bigfoot in Alaska. Oregon is like Bigfoot capital of the lower 48, I think. So, why not? Anyway, I thought about that because I just heard something again. It's so pretty.
I'm not on the trail. Why am I not on the trail? Well, it's the end of my first week of hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, and I had to come in a little bit early for resupply. I'm in Southern Oregon, and my resupply location that I sent my box to is in Northern Ashland. Did I say I'm in Southern Ashland? It's in Northern Ashland. And because I got off to such a slow start, I started running out of supplies, mostly fuel and toilet paper. Two really important things. I had plenty of food, and I wanted to get here. I had some work and some business that I needed to take care of, so I wanted to stay here for a couple of days, and I wanted to go to the farmer's market, which I'm so glad I did. If you ever have a chance to go to the Tuesday Ashland Farmer's Market, oh my gosh, amazing. Especially if you have a diet like I do. They had so many vegan, gluten-free options, raw food options. I've been eating nonstop, nothing but good, healthy food since I went there.
Sin comer. Con todas las ganas hecho producciones para llevar ganas. Good parking space.
I'm in heaven. Ashland Farmers Market has like the most amazing stuff that I can eat.
I can also grab you another bag.
Look at all this raw vegan food. And I get to take stuff on the trail. And I've been chatting with Maria, the owner, and the baker maker.
Yay, yep, that's me.
How long have you been in business?
8 years.
And you sell here at farmers markets?
Yep.
Do you also sell online or in a store?
Yes, Higher Power at higherpower.biz.
Higherpower.biz.
Yep.
And also at the local Ashland Co-op.
Yes.
But come see her here if you want the best prices. Are we allowed to say that?
Sure.
Okay. But oh my gosh, I'll have to show you later how much I bought that I'm taking on the trail with me, because this all is delicious. You can try it before you buy it. And I look forward to taking some healthy food on the trail, and it was nice meeting you.
Bye.
Thank you. So I got my dried kale chips, which are so good, and my raw vegan crackers with different flavors, and they're all just so delicious. They're going to be great on the trail.
I hung out with a friend yesterday. We went and had a good vegan raw lunch at like Raw Food. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, really good. So I wanted to come in and take care of some things, but this is kind of what a room of a resupply looks like, I guess. I'm kind of scattered all over the place and kind of making a mess. And so yeah, I'm at Callahan's Lodge in Southern Ashland. Really, really hiker friendly. They have a room special for $119, a room hiker special that includes a jacuzzi tub, which mine doesn't work. But by the time I found out it doesn't work, it was full of water and I was naked and I didn't feel like going down and saying, hey. I mean, I didn't want to move rooms, you know, all of that. So, so unfortunately my tub didn't work, but I did get a nice hot shower and a nice hot bath, and I got to do laundry. I got to pick up some supplies.
I didn't know where the front door was. It was a nice store.
Woohoo! All right, they had it. We had to dig a little bit and ask for help, but I've got my fuel.
And I'm also glad I decided to stop here early. I stayed 2 nights because I've been hearing some kind of sketchy reports about the section between here and Crater Lake with snow. So I ordered some micro spikes from REI and I have them shipped to my resupply point at Green Springs in northern Ashland, and I ordered expedited shipping so that they will be there in 2 days by the time I get there. And I'm gonna carry micro spikes with me. I mean, they're less than a pound. I had a couple of patches of ice this week that were pretty scary. I slid a lot. I ended up sliding down one of them, And I've heard the ones getting closer to crater are pretty big and pretty severe. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say no big deal at all, but I'm not going to take any chances. I don't want to get up there and have to turn around. And if I can carry micro spikes with me, that'll make, in case you don't know, they're metal spikes that you attach to your boots so that you can get traction in the snow. And that was my problem, is I was sliding off the snow even when I was trying to make steps. And like I said, I ended up sliding down one, and a tree stopped me just like 4 feet down, not even, maybe 3 feet down. So not a big deal, but it could have been a big deal. And so in addition to staying here and getting some good REI and resting my aching muscles, I did 60 miles in about a week, and the last 2 days I did half of those miles. I did 15 miles the day I got here and 12 the day before, and I think 10 the day before that, because I just wanted to get here. I needed to get some things taken care of. I really wanted to get to the farmer's market. That was really one of the big driving forces. I wanted to get to the Tuesday farmer's market. And like I said, I was running out of fuel. So I'm glad I did this. You can also pitch a tent in their backyard for $15, but we're right below Interstate 5. And I was like, I live in the forest in my RV life. I've really been living in the forest. I didn't think I'd be able to sleep in a tent on the grass right below I-5. It's pretty loud. And at least in the room with the windows closed, I don't hear it too much. And okay, so it is the morning, and I am getting ready to pack up. I want to be back on the trail by noon, so I've been here about a day and a half. Had a great day yesterday hanging out with a friend. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to show you. Just, coming into town, resupply. I won't be staying at Green Springs. I'll just pick up my resupply. Since I stayed here 2 nights, I'll just pick up my resupply there and move on up to Crater Lake. And depending on the snow up there, I would like to do the Crater Lake Rim Trail while I'm there. But, I'll be checking in with you. We'll check the microspikes and snow levels and all of that and see how that goes. But yeah, all right. So this is a wrap up, I guess, of my first week on the trail. It was hard, extremely challenging, but now that I've had some rest and I've been stretching, and I got to sleep in a real bed. This is really nice, hiker friendly inn. I'm pretty impressed with it. I haven't stayed in a hotel in so long. I haven't slept in a real bed in so long. It's not an RV bed, and the bed is soft and comfortable and pillows, and it was really nice. So I got to kind of splurge a little bit while I was here working. Really is what I've been doing a lot besides resupplying, catching up on work. So it's been wonderful, and great first week on the trail. It was tough, but I knew it would be because I'm conditioning as I walk, and I look forward to getting stronger. I could feel myself getting stronger every day, despite the aches and pains. The aches and pains are part of it. They're not going to go away. It's part of the physical challenge and part of what I love about doing long distance hikes. So a little bit of a review here of my first week, show you some of the sights and views and some of the stops along the way. And I hope you're enjoying hanging out with me on the Pacific Crest Trail for this 1,000-mile section hike of Oregon and Washington. There's so much more to come, so be sure to subscribe below. I've got gear things that I still am going to talk about, some things that have gone better than expected and some things that haven't gone quite as expected, some interesting uses for some things that I have been bringing along the way. There's just, I have so much to cover, but I have got 3 months or more to do it, so I'm not going to squeeze everything in my first few videos. So subscribe below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. I'll see you soon. Mwah! Happy trails!